EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Cleveland and the newly named Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one caught by DJ Sharp. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's in! David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken. The side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stay on the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Whoa! And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll look to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
On second down, here's Milton. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
On first down, here's Milton. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Scramble rules. Every team has them, and the teams that execute them the best, that's where the big plays come. It's exactly the case here. Great job by the running back sensing his quarterback move from the pocket, stay in phase, be friendly, throw for the quarterback, and once he gets the ball in his hands, he can do the rest.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
19.
And this one blown up. Good serve will drop him. A loss on the play back to the 9-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To the air on third down is Milton. He's got it at the 3, and he'll take it on in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. That's good for 27 and a first down.
David Njoku with a nice catch, and I don't know if he gets enough credit, Mike, for just how good he has been for the Cleveland Browns. Made his first Pro Bowl last year. It just seems that every year, regardless of the situation at quarterback, Njoku just gets better and better and better.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Cleveland.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Set up! Tracking 60! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! Panther 11! Panther 11!
They bring Judy in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarter.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Cowboys will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
On the jump. 60 by 6. 70 ready. 70 ready. Here we go.
Here's Milton now on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. Two defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
They put Pickens in motion. Throwing on second down is Milton. That's to the big tight end, Parham. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down, Dallas.
The gun. Here's Milton. Now he'll run it. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cowboys.
And this is one of the downfalls to man coverage, Mike. Anytime the defender's eyes are so locked in on their responsibility, there's not a lot of guys with eyes on the quarterback. In this case, he escapes the pocket, becomes a runner, and there is a lot of room to operate.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similar.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Here's Milton. And he's in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Tillman, the man in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Going deep downfield for Jeudy. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That's down the field for Lamb. And he's into the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey, good with the extra point. The Cowboys have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Buffalo 18, 19 Lions.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Come on. Set Warriors, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set. Mustang 19.
They bring Jeudy in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Bobcats.
Tillman, the man in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Cowboys 28, Browns 14.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Ready up.
First and 10. Working out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. In motion, Lamb. Milton to the air on second down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 33 yards. Throwing again is Milton. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
He's got that complete to Turpin.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Putting the tight end in motion. On third and long, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 19 Lion. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. Pass brought in by Chark. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll throw it left, and he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. 11 yards as they move the chains. To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Going deep downfield for Judy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Tillman, the man in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Coming free is Chark. He's got it. And he's going to have a Browns first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's to the former Bronco. It's Jerry Jeudy. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready? Trap 60, trap 60.
They bring Jeudy in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a first down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? Go!
They bring Judy in motion. They run on the jet sweep. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Ready?
That's another Browns first down.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's a debut for the ages, paying immediate dividends. 3 touchdowns in the season opener. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and throw for it. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. He'll go right and find his running back down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys. And that's a football.
That's how I be happening. Just for all my not a band. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put the shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weeks since. Damn, tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it on for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian, crash landing. In the dirty apartment, stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest, big time. Like the New Orleans, real shine. Like the Magnolia, yeah. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Money growing on trees, hanging on palm, spilling, cold 3 on 4. She don't want a 16, renegade on up, make it. Buy a trees, no love, I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section, gotta show my home.